Okay, guilty as charged. I plead guilty. I ghosted. But hear me out. First of all, I missed you, all 111 of you. Believe it or not, I have been climbing mountains, going down through valleys, fetching water from the rivers, trying to find my way back to you. And finally, we are here, and I am so excited. And I have been through it all, y'all guys. I have been through it. I have been tried, I have been tested because my life has not been the same ever since I listened to Refiner. My life has not been the same. Let me just do a little rant before I get in tech, but my life has not been the same. If you don't know the song that I'm talking about, it's called Refiner by Maverick City. My life has not been the same ever since Maverick City decided to come together, go to the studio, and sing I Wanna Be Tried by Fire. And the Sunday that I heard that song, it was a special. The praise and worship team did not even involve us. And I should have left that song at that, there, at the pulpit. But no, I took out my phone, wrote part of the lyrics, went back home, played that song over and over again. The next time they sang it at church, I was standing, lifting my hands up, singing from my heart that I want to be tried by fire. Oh my God. I want to be tried by fire, purified. Here's my life. Just take whatever you desire. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Suddenly, my life started looking like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. In short, long story short, I just want Maverick City to come together, go back to the studio, and sing that we want to be untried. Thank you. Because we want to be untried by fire. And my life has not been the same since April 7th, 2020. And I don't sing that song anymore. I do not associate myself with that song. I don't sing that song anymore because I decided that I want to be untried. I don't want to go through those things. And when I decided that, it was last year when my laptop said, ngoja nilale kidogo. And it never woke up. Like it just slept and it never woke up. Last year. Last year. I'm telling you, last year. Whatever happened last year should never happen again. I don't want it. I don't want part of it. I was doing really well the last time you saw me. Life was starting to look up. And then all of a sudden my laptop one day decided that um yeah, good night. And then it slept. And then during the recovery process, to recover it, I had to lose every single thing so that I could recover my laptop back. And I lost everything, including you. Do you know why? Because I was not being a good tech person. I never had a recovery email and I never had the two factor authentication. That's a story for another day. It's just going to make this video unnecessarily long. In summary, it was due to my ignorance that I lost you. But it also brings me so much joy that I found you and now we are here. So I lost everything. I lost the battle, but I won the lesson. The lesson is very painful, ladies and gentlemen. Back up your stuff, and also have a recovery email. So how has your year been? Happy New Year, first of all. My year has been interesting to say the least. My year started on a very low note. When I say it started on a low note, I mean it started on a very low note. But things are looking up. It's only February, and silver lining everywhere. Things are looking up and they are looking up really, really great. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for my tech journey this year. I'm excited for the opportunities this year. Excited for who I will be at the end of the year, but I'm not at the end of the year. I'm here now, and here now is also beautiful. So, yeah, what have you guys been up to? What are you expecting from this year? Last year was very crazy. And also, for last year to not repeat itself in my life, there are also things that I need to do this year, like go back on TikTok. Okay, why am I saying go back on TikTok like I've ever been on TikTok? Like I've ever been creating on TikTok. I need to start creating content on TikTok. And that thing has just been giving me headache. Because, okay, maybe headache, I'm just being too dramatic. Because I have been one of those people who have just been like the consumer of TikTok. But now I am taking my content creation journey seriously. I'm taking my YouTube seriously. I want to grow my YouTube seriously. And that means that I have to also explore other avenues. And that includes TikTok. And that is making me really uncomfortable. But also, I am excited for it. I'm excited for the challenge because for last year to not repeat itself, I have to do things differently. Talk about being a grown up and acknowledging the parts that acknowledging the role that you're playing in your own suffering, because the role I've been playing in my own suffering has not been a small role. It's not been a support cast. Nah, I was the main character, sabotaging myself, letting imposter syndrome win, doubting myself left, right, and center. But this year, do you know what? This year, once I said that efficiency, and this year actually I've said that I'm gonna move with speed. For example, I feel like this Nini is everywhere, but hey, it's just like I just arrived. Okay, this year I'm going to prioritize speed. This year I'm prioritizing speed over perfection. For example, right now I don't have an editing software. Actually, I don't have an editing software. When I lost my laptop, I also lost my editing software. And I haven't been able to reinstall it back because it says that my OS is not updated. And then also for some strange reason, I can't bypass and just reinstall back the OS that I had. I have to use the laptop so that it prompts me for an update. Oh my God. Whoever said adulting is one thing after another lied, because adulting is not one thing after another. It's 10 things together with other 10 things and other 20 things moving simultaneously together. Yeah, it's not one thing after another, because I can handle one thing after another. But 10, 30, 50 multiple things that require your attention every single time, that's a lot. But do you know one thing I've realized through it all? I told you I've lost the battle, but I won the lesson. Do you know one thing that I've realized? No matter what you're going through in life, just keep calm. Composure, let your composure be 100%. Let it burn, but let your composure be 100%, because it is in those moments of stillness that you find solutions. For me, I decided that, yeah, I don't have an editing software right now, but you know what? I'm going to record this video because I know when I have the video, I can find an alternative, and I'm going to find an alternative, and I mean, it's not my first rodeo to edit, so it shouldn't be that hard. But anyway, I don't want to yap so much on this video. This was just a video to say I am back and, welcome you back to my channel. What can you expect from me this year? You can expect, obviously, am I going for therapy this year? I'm not going for therapy this year, so definitely you can expect the jokes. Because once I go for that therapy, and the therapy works and they fix me, no more jokes in this channel. So you can expect fun from this channel. You can expect to learn a lot, expect consistency from me. I have so much content that has been planned around. Expect me on TikTok. Actually, go and follow me on TikTok. Expect me on TikTok and expect content on TikTok. Actually, I want to make content on TikTok. I have saved so many sounds that I want to make videos on. Basically, obviously, tech humor. Tech humor. Am I? Oh wow. Am I becoming one of those people? Yeah, so yeah. All right. I think that's it. That's it for this video. Basically, we're gonna talk more, and you're gonna know more about what is happening. This is just like, yeah, I just wanted to let you all know that I am back and we are going to attack this year full force. And I hope you look inward. That has been the greatest lesson for me so far. Looking inward, understanding the role that you're playing in your own suffering, and then correcting it from there. And lastly, wherever you are in your journey, whether you're job searching, you're picking up a new skill, or you're just surviving, you don't even know what you want from this year, I hope that you keep going, because progress is progress, no matter how slow it is. And from Data and Potatoes, we are definitely rooting. We is who? From Data and Potatoes, I'm definitely rooting for you so much. I'm sending you so many hugs, and I hope you also root for yourself, because It doesn't matter how many people root for you. If you don't root for yourself, then it's also very pointless. I hope you forget the kind of year that you had last year. You find joy once more in doing tech things the way I found joy in doing tech things. And at the end of the year, when they're reading out the names of the people who did not believe in you, I hope your name doesn't pop up. And I hope you stick around long enough to see what you become in tech if you don't give up. And that message is also for me. All right, that's it with the yapping. I'm going to see you next week with more fun content.